What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Summer Car. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we went on quite the little scavenger hunt, though unfortunately, we do still need a few more items before our sole focus can be on the Satsuma rebuild. So, what's the holdup, right? Why didn't we just get those items in the previous episode? Well, we're kind of at a standstill. We're just sort of waiting for Quavo to give us a ring and let us know that those parts are in. It's the AFR gauge and also the ratchet set. The ratchet set is really the big thing here. We don't really need the AFR gauge for quite a while, but the ratchet set is going to make the rebuild so much easier. The main goal for today's episode is really just to get the Satsuma to a point where we could push it around, roll it around wherever we need to. Basically, we just need a roller. We need a chassis with some wheels on it, but we are just gonna have to sort of kill some time here. So I guess all of our scavenger hunt stuff, let's just get all of that unloaded and sort of organize the garage a little bit. Oh, hang on. This could be the phone call. It's probably not though, is it? It's Grandma. Could you bring me some fish? I love Grandma's voice. I really do. Could you bring me some fish when you have time? I'd rather not go to the lake with my bad feet. Grandma, it's unfortunate that you're wanting fish right now because we're going to be going to Quavo's later. If you would have called and said, I think her other thing she wants is like milk, sugar, and sausages, I believe. If she would have said that one, we could have just got sugar from Quavo's. We already have milk in the refrigerator and sausages. That would have been a little bit more ideal. But hey, you know what? That's another job for us to do later on. Anywho, I'm gonna start getting organized here. Phone call. Phone call, baby. This could be it. This could actually be it. It's not. It's not. It's the phone call about the hay bales. So we've got a couple of jobs to do now. One for Grandma, deliver fish to her, and then move all the hay bales to the farm. For dude bro. Broke his back. Spinal. Broke his coccyx. Anywho, we're now officially done putting away all the scavenger hunt goodies. I guess the last thing that we would need to do is go back to the barn and just sort of trade out the Kekmet here back for the Joe bro. Somehow, you guys, somehow, we still have a little bit of daylight. I was gonna go until either we really had to pay attention to our stats, or we just completely ran out of daylight, but since we still have daylight and we don't really need to tend to our stats just yet, I think we'll just go ahead and get started on the Satsuma just a little bit. We're not gonna do too much, probably subframe, maybe by the time we get, like, to the point of putting the steering rack in. Maybe then time will be up. Oh, it's gonna be like this, huh? Gonna be like this, is it? And then I don't actually remember what size the bolts are. We used to have a mod. Wait, you know, back in the good old days, in the modded Let's Play days, we used to have a mod that would tell us the bolt sizes. That doesn't work now. Obviously, we don't have any mods, so I'm just gonna go out here on a whim and guess it's a 10. It is a 10! Your boys still got it. Your boys still got it. Okay, so there's one there. Should be another back here. Got those 4 bolts in. All right. Next up, then, we'll grab probably the steering rack and try to get this put in there as well. It's gonna be a little tricky. As soon as you get to the front of the vehicle, dude, it's like, oh, you wanna go in the engine bay, right? You wanna climb over the vehicle into the engine bay. Sure. No, that's not at all what I'm trying to do here. Let's grab, I know it's gonna be smaller. I don't think it's gonna be a 6, 7, or 8. Maybe it's a 9. We'll see. Dude, your boy's clutching it hard right now. Eventually, we're gonna get to a bolt where I don't remember the size, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, so this is pain. This is suffering. I remember now. Should we go for the rear? Or actually, we just did the steering rack, right? Let's get the steering column then. In that case, if we want this thing to be a roller, it's probably important we at least hook up some way to turn the wheels. There we go. That's gonna go right there, and then I believe it bolted up from the back. But again, I have no idea what size those bolts are. Oh, phone call again, dude. Okay, this time for sure. Your post order has arrived. You can pick it up from the store. Thank you so much, Quavo. All right, and actually, let me just bolt up the steering column. Oh, our toolbox is out here. Yep, go figure. I think those are probably going to be a 6. We'll see. They look pretty small. No. Not a 6. Okay, we're striking out for the first time, but that's all right, you guys. That's a-okay. If it's not a 6, maybe it's an 8. It is an 8. All right. Second time. So, as you can tell, our thirst is now starting to redline, so to speak. So let's get these put back for safekeeping. We've got to head inside and take care of our stats now, finally. But dude, that's honestly like the best news. We finally got our post order with Quavo. I'm like, where's our food? Oh yeah, we put it all away. Duh. So we're gonna grab one sausage and then lean up over here against the faucet. Grab a drink. Our stress is about to peak as well, so we should probably pop one of these units in. You can alternatively, to decrease your stress, you could just swear over and over and over again. You can just spam N, and that works for some people. For me, it takes too long, kind of a big waste of time. Whereas you can just smoke down one of these darts, and you'll be fine as soon as all the smoke leaves your body. Okay, next thing is gonna be urine. That is almost peaking as well. So we'll just come into the potty and have a heckin' potty. And then fatigue, we're gonna have to sleep for that. Dirtiness is the other thing. It doesn't necessarily matter if we're dirty. There's certain things that you can't do because you're too stinky. I think it's mainly when we get to the stage of like trying to get a girlfriend, right? Then she'll be like, oh, you smell bad or whatever. But for anything else, I don't think it really matters too much. All right, can you stop peeing now? Thank you. Good deal. And then we'll just head to the showers, clean up. But at least then, if we're clean, we won't hear the fly as often. So I mean, that's kind of a nice thing, I suppose. No soap, no nothing. We basically just wet our hair. That's just kind of how we roll here. I also don't remember our name. Do you guys remember our character's name? Let me know if you do. But we're gonna head to bed here. And then in the morning, we finally get to go over to Quavo's store and pick up those final 2 items that we need. Not necessarily need like right now, but we're gonna need them eventually. So for this, let's see. I'm trying to remember how much the post order is. Like, are we actually gonna have enough money for this stuff? I don't know, but the only way to find out is to head on over there. Oh no, not the fuel tap. Please, God, no. I want the kickstand, please. This is why I always try to put it down before I hop on. It's just way easier that way. And we'll fire on up. So we're gonna bring this down to the boats. Take the boat all the way over to Quavo's store. Maybe not the fastest way to Quavo's, but it's the most efficient for getting a lot of things to and from the store. No. No. Stop it. Please, not like this. We actually just ran out of fuel. Dude, we actually just ran out of fuel out here. I mean, the dock's not too far away. I can kind of just barely see it off in the distance. Oh, shoot. Okay, I did not think this through whatsoever, dude. We've got the boat straightened out here now. Yikes. Okay, well, we can take the Kekmet. What do we do with the Joe Bro now, though, dude? Do we just walk it back home? I mean, I guess, right? We're gonna have to hopefully remember where the boat's at so we can come get that again at a later date. Kind of an oopsie. Definitely a bit of an oversight, but it's not like we could have done anything to prevent that. You know, we lost our two-stroke fuel on the boat ride back from Cuevos the first time around. We were gonna use that. Isn't it two-stroke fuel for the boat and also the Joe Bro? I think that's right anyways. Let me know if it's incorrect.
One eternity later.
Oh, hey, the bus is here. Sweet. What's up? Dude, this has been, like, even more of a painful drive than normal. Not because the tractor's super slow. I mean, we all know it's super slow. But there's still the possibility that we drove all the way out here for nothing. We might not even have enough money to pay for this post order. So I really hope we do. Quavo, you got some good news for us, my dude? What's the damage? 908. Baby, we've got just enough. All right, let's go ahead and pay that. That leaves us with 171. We still need motor oil. We also still need two-stroke fuel. Economic recession. I might need to discount sausage prices. I mean, maybe. I would not complain. Quavo, I would not complain. So, I'm pretty sure I just had a stroke, and that's why I didn't read that properly. But dude, are you done? Are you done with your sentence already? Like, you're still talking. I don't understand. Sorry. I'm being rude. This is your place of business. Anywho. We do still need motor oil. We do still need two-stroke fuel. However, I think we need two-stroke fuel more than motor oil right now. We'll have to come back and get this again at a later date. What else would we potentially need from Quavo while we're here? We could get sugar for Grandma in case she needs that, but I think we have to deliver fish to her before she'll be like, oh, can you bring me something else? So let's just go with the two-stroke fuel for right now, dude. Now, wait. Where do we pick up our stuff at again? I don't remember. Isn't it just out here? Okay. Good. I want to open it now, dude. I can't wait. Let's pop her on open. Okay, this is the AFR gauge. It's a little small, but it shouldn't go too far if we toss it in there. Just make sure that it didn't, like, fall through the floorboard. Nope, we are good to go. And then this little dude right here. It's gonna be our brand spanking new ratchet set, dude. Oh, that's so sick. Uh-oh. Dude, I put it in the ditch so hard just then. Wow. I didn't see the train, but I heard something getting really, really loud. Like louder and louder and louder, and it was approaching fast. Yep, turns out that was the train. Also, I should have maybe tried to get a drink while we were in town, because our thirst is about peaking. We're almost in the red. Thankfully, though, Grandma's house is right here. Good day, have some coffee. All right, listen here, Grandma. I don't have much time to kill, okay? Actually, let's just turn this off. The last thing we need to have happen is the tractor also run out of fuel. That would just not be ideal. Grandma, wait, can we actually just drink your coffee instead of... We can. Nice. Oh, she's doing the thing. So you guys had told me about this. Do not go play cards. Yeah. Okay. The pig man. Her Her voice is distracting me, but you guys had told me in the modded playthrough that the whole saucer deal is actually just like an old-timey thing that they used to do. Basically, she would pour out a little bit of her coffee on the saucer and sip it from the saucer instead because it cools faster, right? All right, what are you even talking about? Oh yeah, then his dad died in the house fire. Right. Takes a sip. There it is. And the thing is not human. Never go there to play cards, she says. Never. We got a big storm rolling in. Grandma, don't we get something for listening to your stories? Maybe one more sip? I'm like about to die of thirst though, so I don't think the coffee is helping. No, it's taking down my stress. Okay. We've already been over this, Grandma. Are you feeling okay? Same story again. I see. We'll see what she says this time around after that sip. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Grandma. Appreciate it. I really just need this right now. This is all I need in my life. Come on. Oh, I was like, don't be empty, dude. You know, our luck's really not been all that great today, if I'm being honest. Having run out of fuel in the boat, not even like a couple 100 feet, I bet, from the shore. That's about it. And then almost getting hit by a train. Just, you know, the cherry on top, I guess. All right, so this is going out here. Also this going out there. And our gauge is right here. The fuel mixture gauge, or the AFR, air fuel ratio gauge. There we be. All right, so we've gotten a decent start here on the Satsuma. I think, truthfully, before this storm really rolls in and gets any worse, I think we should, actually, I'm gonna leave this out here. I think we should just keep rolling on this and trying to get it to a rolling shell. Let's grab these rear trailing arms, or trail arms is what the game calls them. This is gonna be rear left, so that'll be this side. Got to get kind of low to get those installed. I have no idea what size those bolts are going to be. But let's grab the other one, since they will be hopefully the same size. Drop back down. There we go. Okay, is it a 10? It is not a 10. That's okay. You know what? First attempt. It do be like that sometimes. Maybe it's a 12. It is a 12. Okay, how do I do this again? There we go. So F is going to switch the little dongle there from tightening to loosening, or loosening to tightening. We've just got to get those two bolts fastened. Same thing now on this side as well. I forgot how difficult it's going to be also to get all these bolts like really far underneath the vehicle, since we don't have a hoist in this game. Kind of forgot about that. I know we have these long coil springs that we found in the previous episode, but I think I'm actually just going to use the stock coil springs instead. Let's try to throw these in there. We'll see what happens. Nice. Okay, so it's going to kind of spring up the rear of the vehicle. I couldn't remember if it was springs then struts for the rear, or struts then springs. As soon as we get these two installed, we'll probably have to head inside and have some more sausages. We're getting hungry. Definitely getting hungry. And then this guy is going to go somewhere over here. There we be. The bottom ones are really small. What about the top? Is that, oh, it's a 12 as well. Convenient. Okay, so we've got that one. Got another one over here on this one. Perfect. So how small do we think they are? Maybe an 8? Maybe a 6? Let's try a 6. It's a 6, dude. Your boy's still got it, somehow. Okay, the rear's coming along nicely. Let's actually grab the drums and get these installed. If I remember right, that is actually really easy. It's probably going to be the second largest one. What is that, a 14? Sure as heck, dude. How do I remember these things? Honestly, it's been it's had to have been well over a year now, I'm sure, since I last played this. Rear drums are in. Let's move back up to the front, probably with the lower arms here, or the wishbones. This is going to be front left. These are kind of tricky to get in the right position as well. Okay, now what size is this going to be? Guess we can probably move this back up to the front. What size we got up here? Maybe a 12? That seems kind of big. Yeah, that's a little large. What about a 10? Could be a 10. It is a 10. Okay, we'll get that fastened. Same thing with this one. And then other side, of course, since it's the same part, it's going to be the same size bolts. That storm is really moving in pretty quick, though. I'm not sure if we're going to get any rain today, but it's not looking so hot over there. Our poor boat, dude, stuck out in the middle of the lake. It's going to be sitting there for a while getting rained on, I'm sure. Okay, we've got both of those installed. What's next? Let's maybe grab these tie rods, because I don't think we actually have to secure these just yet. They just sort of, yeah, they just sort of pop into position. We've got front left over there. Okay, our hunger bar is now in the red as well. So let's go grab a snack. Some sausages. That guy's gonna go right there. All right, well, we're making pretty good progress. The rear's basically done. We just have to keep working on the front a little bit longer. Have some of our sausages. And is our water shut off? What? Dude, is our water actually shut off? Did we oh, we blew a fuse. I don't know what this means, but I'm pretty sure that needs to be red in the center of that. So, oh, also this thing is just moving, dude. Just moving. Okay, so the only light we have on in the house is this one, which is great. And I know I shut the shower off last time we used the shower, so it's not like we went over our water budget for the month or anything like that. I'm pretty sure the fuse for like the water pump is broken. I guess that would be the only explanation. So what do we do for water now, dude? So in total now, 3 bad things have happened to us today. First, we ran out of fuel in the boat. Then we almost got hit by a train. And now our fuse is blown for what I'm assuming is the way that we get our water actually pumped throughout the house. So not ideal. Definitely not ideal, but let's keep working on the Satsuma. We can at least continue to do that. I guess maybe we have to have the spindle installed before we can also put on the front struts. But I know there's going to be some bolts for this. I just don't know what size those are. They're probably going to be pretty small. What do we even have on right now? Is that a 10? It is a 10. Let's go with an 8. I feel like that could be an 8. Hang on, let's grab the other one, though. Might as well. Get them both knocked out around the same time. It's starting to get dark on us as well. Hopefully we can finish this relatively soon. And that is also not the right size. Okay, so it's got to be a 6 then, right? It is not a 6. Not a 6. What about a 9? Not a 9. Uh-oh. Did we lose it? Did your boy lose it?
Oh, okay, so this is pain. This is suffering. I remember now.
Oh, no. It's not a 5. It couldn't be a 5. Maybe an 11. No. Maybe a 12. It's a 12. Okay, so we've just got that bolt there on that side, and then same thing over here. If I can find that one bolt. There we be. Get that thing tightened up. Okay, now for this. Front strut, that can go right there. And same thing on the other side. Then I think all we have left to do is going to be the brakes, right? These. And then axles are going to have to wait until we have a transmission installed. These don't have a specific side to them. Dude, finally. Finally. So after this, yeah, we should be able to put the wheels on, I would think. Those guys right over there. But let's figure out how we secure this now. So that's also a 12, right? Don't we have a 12 in our hand? What about these top ones? Okay, a little bit larger, potentially. Let's get this side nice and secure. And then on the back, those are probably going to be pretty small. I'm going to go up to a 14 for the top nuts. No, that's too big. Okay, what about a 13? Lucky number 13. Negative. All right, maybe a 10? 11. Let's go with a 10. Feeling a 10. Sometimes a 10 just feels right. Okay, those are all nice and secure now as well. Our alignment is gonna be awful right out the gate, but that's something that we can adjust later on. Not super concerned about that right now. What I am super concerned about, though, is what size those other bolts are on the back. Are they 6s? They're not 6s. Could be an 8. They just look so small. It's not a 10, maybe a 9. It's a 9. There we go. And there are 4 on each strut, I believe. This is really the part of the game that I enjoy the most, to tell you the truth, is just assembling the vehicle. Easily the best part about the game. And then that is going to be a 14. Get that secured. Same thing on the other side, and then we can finally toss these wheels on, dude. And then we're going to have a roller. Should be pretty good. Again, alignment's not going to be spot on, though, so not sure how good of a roller it's actually going to be. Our thirst is now in the red, and there's not a thing we can do about it. The last time that I played, I don't believe fuses existed. So they might have, like, right at the tail end of the series, maybe. I think I might recall something like that, but that's a new thing. I'm not even really sure where we get fuses, how much they cost, yada, yada, yada. But it's very, very possible that we're just going to continue to die of thirst for a little while. And you know what? That's okay. It's going to have to be okay, because there's actually nothing I can do about it with only 72 bucks. Maybe there is. Maybe they're cheaper than I think. What size are you? These are lucky number 13. There we go. Look at that, dude. The memory. The memory is so strong. Dude, I completely forgot about this. The ratchet is so fast. On the scroll wheel on your mouse, you literally just scroll up and down repeatedly, and it screws it so much faster. Totally forgot about that functionality. We were using the spanner set for too long, I guess. There we go. Okay, that was actually really quick. Alignment on this side actually doesn't look too bad, but this one, yeah, it's a little off, to tell you the truth. But there we go. We've got ourselves a roller, dude. It's looking good. Don't have a steering wheel on there right now, so we couldn't actually turn the wheels and roll it around. But we have no real need to do that right now anyways. So I don't know what I want to do right now. Like, can we get a drink from the lake? I don't think we can. That doesn't sound right. We do have beer. We could have one beer to hold us over, maybe. I don't think we can drink our own urine. Let's just make sure. Yep, still not working. Let's have a brewski. There we go. Thirst is starting to come down. That's looking good. And we'll just keep that bottle right there. Just kidding. We're actually going to throw that outside. Got to put it in the burn bin or whatever this thing is. Start a fire. I'm good. And we're swaying a little bit. These are some strong brewskis. Some very, very strong brewskis. I'm half tempted, just before we actually finish up for the day, I'm half tempted to bring out the two-stroke fuel here to the boat, so we could hopefully fill that thing up and at least bring it back to the dock, you know? Okay, I'm trying this for science. Trying this for science, you guys. We can actually drink our own pee. Oh my god, it's real. Dude, I was just kind of making a joke. I was just kidding. I wasn't actually gonna do that, but now that I know we can, I don't know why we ever drank out of the faucet in the first place. At least we won't be needing a shower now after this. That's a bonus, I suppose. Let's go ahead and climb on up here. And with any luck, two-stroke fuel is actually what the boat takes. I didn't have enough time to look that up. Yeah, it's on E. Let's grab this and just try to fill it on up. There we go. I don't know if it's going to use the whole thing or not. I kind of hope not, because I really wanted to save a little bit for the Joe bro. She is a thirsty girl. think we should have a little bit left over, right? Doesn't the container disappear if you actually drain it all? I think that's how that works. Let's get this cap screwed back on, dude. Our fatigue is through the roof right now. Wait. No. Oh, no. Please sit. Please sit. We almost lost our 2-stroke fuel again. That was a very, very successful recovery mission. Oh, hang on. Let's go ahead and put her in reverse Terry, just so we can hopefully keep it in the same spot. And back to neutral. Shut her down. Beautiful, dude. We've done it. And now we have a really, really cool looking roller to show for it. So I do think that's probably where we're going to wind things down at for today. I know my thirst is still through the roof, but it's okay. Something we're just going to have to deal with for a little while. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.